October 10th. Good things ahead. And I read: bad news early, bad news often. Somewhere along the line, you're going to have the responsibility to break some bad news to your superior. No one likes to deliver bad news up the line, but you have to. Early in my career, my boss fell while jogging and suffered a head injury. He started talking like he was off his rocker, giving erratic instructions and weird responses when we asked him questions. After a little while, I took what I could have been a career-limiting risk. I called his boss, who was in another city, and said, "You might better get up here. I think Mr. Simpson needs your help." His boss came quickly, talked with him long enough to see that something wasn't right, and then drove him to the hospital where he stayed for a week. My boss was scared to death of his boss, and he would have fired me before he'd have let me report his temporary insanity. But I delivered the bad news for the good of Mr. Simpson and for the company, and it all worked out. When you go to your superiors with the truth of a situation, when you present the facts clearly without prejudice and without placing blame, you actually gain credibility and respect. Notice I said facts, not opinions. Sure, there are stories of the messenger being shot for the message, but those are overstated. Usually, when the messenger gets shot, his fingerprints are on a few things connected to the bad news. And even if they weren't, getting fired for telling the truth is way better than getting whacked for covering it all up. So the challenge is, have you been sitting on the top of some bad news your bosses really need to know? Will you man up, trust God, and tell them?